Grand Rising family, happy new moon in Leo. This is not a gentle beginning. It's a declaration, a line in gold fire between the version of you who hid and the one who commands the room. This new moon doesn't ask, are you ready? It roars, rise. You're no longer waiting to be chosen. You are choosing. New moon themes, unapologetic expression. Leo doesn't whisper, it declares. This new moon invites you to speak from your heart without explanation, without shrinkage, without delay. Courage, self-reinvention. With the sun and moon conjunct in Leo and Mercury nearby, this is a rebirth of identity. Who are you when you stop performing and start embodying? Creation over validation. This moon doesn't reward perfection, it rewards truth. It asks, are you creating from the fire inside or the fear of being ignored? Initiating heart-led leadership. Leo is sovereign energy. This lunation brings the inner king, queen, creator to the surface. Lead from love. Lead from light. Lead because it's yours to lead. Here's your affirmations. I no longer whisper. Truth meant to roar. I don't chase light. I am the light. I let my presence speak louder than my words, my wounds. I let my presence speak louder than my wounds. I do not audition for belonging. I embody it. I release the performance. I return to power. The crown was never outside of me. I remember it now. My life is a stage, and I choose what story to perform. So, happy new moon family. I got some decks out already. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with Angel Guidance, Angels of Abundance, the Life and Career deck, the Angels and Auras, and Moonology. I want to thank everyone for being here. Thank you all so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, donating to the channel, sending decks. It really does help our community to grow. It's how I don't post a lot. My readings tend to be a little longer than the 20 minutes that that YouTube guidelines and YouTube says that will help to move the reading in the algorithm. So any help or liking, commenting below really does help me out a lot, help us out for other Aquarians to find us. And I don't post that much because of my other, I have a job, a full-time job. So and I'm a mental projector, human design. So it's important that I get as much rest as I can so I don't burn out. So I appreciate you all so much for your help. Cross watchers, I could be in your energy and speaking directly. Look at that. Be the real you. I think this came out when I first started using this deck. Freedom and authenticity, uniqueness and courage. That's very new moon and Leo energy right there, right? So authenticity is very much Aquarius energy as well. It's hard for us to be fake. It really is. It's hard for us to fake smile. And some people are really good at it. We are just not that good at it. Our face pretty much says everything. It's uncomfortable for us to be fake with folks. But anyway, or to be fake, period. But I guess a lot of this is talking about also, speaking up, right? Not just staying quiet and shrinking and withdrawing and pulling your energy back. Being bold and direct and standing up for yourself and speaking up for yourself, setting boundaries. Boundaries, you get respect when you set boundaries, okay? People don't even know how to approach you with their BS when you set boundaries. So as I was saying, cross watchers, that could be in your energy and speaking directly to you. So please feel free to reverse the roles and place yourself where you go. Don't give your power away to a reader in a general reading. Use your discernment and your intuition, okay? It's a general reading. You can schedule readings with me on Mondays. That is my only day that I have afternoon, so that I can get the stuff that I need to get done in my life in the morning time. So I really would appreciate that, fam. So thank you so much. We have here, remember I mentioned yesterday how most of the decks that says health on it or take care of your health, or watch your health, or focus on your health, or just health. There's someone exercising. If you watched yesterday's reading, you'll remember I was talking about that. Look at this person. There's a number 4 there. And this is number 24. And this is number 15 here on this other deck. This other card. Wellness, active, radiant, and nourishment. So focusing on your health. And some of you guys are definitely going through some kind of career transition. Time to go. Transformation, completion, confirmation, and exit. Okay. And there's someone here exiting a door, going into another one. So for some of you guys, you're leaving a job. Okay. Focusing more. That's why you're radiating so much, because you could be working out, focusing on your health more. All right. So can I have one more, please, Spirit, for Aquarius? Taking off the boring clothes and shining your originality, your uniqueness. Aquarius tends to be trendsetters. Aquarius have a unique style, okay, when it comes to their wardrobe. Very stylish, unique style, okay, that's true to you, and you don't care what anyone says, I heard. Okay, we have wise decision. This came out again. So you're making wise decisions for yourself right now at this time. Okay, so making healthy decisions, healthy life choices, accurate, brilliant, organized, and validated. So the angels are clapping for you. See? So the choices that you're making for yourself, the healthy choices, is on point. Okay, you're listening. You're listening to your angels. You are listening to your guides, okay? Your inner knowing, your inner voice, your intuition, your gut feelings, the signs and synchronicities. You're picking it all up and you are following it, is what I heard. And then we have here at the bottom of the deck, law of attraction. So this is alignment. That's what this is. Look at that. Passion, the color yellow, which is solar plexus. Passion, epiphany, driven, entrepreneur. So, law of attraction. My angels are with me. Life loves me. I am beautiful. Saying your affirmations. I am prosperous. Everything's going to work out. We have action, thought, feeling, and diligence. So, putting your ideas into action, co-creating, aligning with the energy, embodying the energy that you are trying to attract and call into your life. Okay, becoming it. All right. Knowing, this is that knowing that I was telling you about, with certainty, releasing all doubts, releasing the need to double, triple check. With confidence here, we know that what we're creating is already here. We're living in the end. We're preparing for it. Law of attraction. Okay, you attract what you are. So let's get life and career message. All right. Now, let me know if you guys liked how I did the first portion of the reading was kind of health, life, love, health, career, abundance, prosperity, and the second half was love. I timestamped it in the last reading, so for those of you that just want to skip straight to love, all right, Spirit. But I, encourage you to listen to all of it, because it's part of it. That's what's getting us to the love, is the whole self-love, self-care, and self-worth portion of the reading. All right, Spirit. What else for Aquarius here? For life and career, please. Wish come true. Woohoo! Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Rewards. Can I speak today, Spirit? You are cashing in on all the good okay, rewind, Mercury. Thank you for your help. Not needed right now. You are cashing in on all the good work you've done. Raises, bonuses, and prosperity are coming in. Keep going and keep growing. Yes, fam. And then we have wish come true. Your wish is being granted, but it may not come in the way you expected. No worries. It is just what you need. Oh, I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this. And then we have on the table. Time to put your demands on the table and get serious about what you want. Ask for a raise, a promotion, or a step up. Yeah. If you don't ask, okay? If you don't ask, You don't, closed mouths don't get fed. There's a fork and a knife there. And this shedding card is back. This came out, I think, in yesterday's reading. You're starting to outgrow your work situation. You need to set higher goals and standards. You work well in healing or medicine, or maybe not. Maybe this came out for a client. I'm not sure. But anyway, let's get an angel of abundance here for Aquarius. Wish come true. We have positivity, faith, and optimism. You open the doorway to positive experience. Oh, wow. Can't make this stuff up. Look at the lion right there. Look at that. Huh. Okay, Spirit is speaking. The energy is strong. You open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interleer with the path that you are on. Keep the faith. Interleer. Yeah, that's a whole word that I did not know how to pronounce. Keep the faith and keep going. Dreams of abundance. Bam, I got great news. Yesterday I passed a test. You guys are next, okay? Or you may have already passed the test. Know your comments below. So it feels like it's the official end of karmic cycles, okay? And you guys are not repeating any more cycles, no more round and round, no more, never-ending story. Cycle is, you learn the lesson, cycle is cleared, cycle is completed, cycle is closed. Now all the new can come, okay? So I'm celebrating that. That how far I've come. Where I am, I'm not the same as I was yesterday, the day before, okay? We are growing and changing and transforming rapidly, especially if you do the work, okay? Last night I did a karma clearing meditation, and I meditated with Archangel Raphael, and I also did a violet flame. I tend to do the violet flame daily. It's changing my life. Anyway, let's get back to this. I highly recommend it. It is on the community board for you guys, but if you can't find it, Reiki Rachel on her channel, it's her violet flame meditation that she created, and it's the best I've done so far. There are many online. Focus on your priorities. Where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you to feel better and more confident. So, the 3D is calling. Ground your energy, okay? Some of you guys may need a meal prep or to get some laundry done. Pay some bills. I don't know. The 3D, there's some priorities, there's some things that need your attention, okay? So once you do one small thing at a time, you'll start to feel a lot lighter, because it'll keep bothering you. You keep hearing the angels tell you to do it over and over and over again until you get it done, okay? Okay, what else for Aquarius? Successful funding. Didn't that come out yesterday? Your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into a reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to help. Aquariuses are known to be innovators, okay? Future thinkers. We have a lot of ideas, okay? So write them down. Pick one that makes sense to you and that feels good to you, and start taking the steps towards it. My daughter's an Aquarius, and every day she comes to me with a new idea. There's a lot. She has a lot of ideas, okay? But she hasn't really taken any steps towards bringing them to life. So, she just has the ideas. And it's a normal thing for Aquarius to just don't let your ideas go to waste. Please write them down. You guys are brilliant. You guys have the best geniuses, the best ideas, okay? Life-changing ideas for others as well, for yourself and for your own abundance, prosperity, okay? That's you being in alignment with your divine assignment. These ideas are answered prayers. You have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words, speaking of words of abundance into your life. I'm a money magnet. Money flows to me. The abundant universe always provides. All of my needs are provided for today and all of my tomorrows. Every dollar that I spend is returned to me tenfold, infinity, and beyond. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. All is well. Everything is in perfect divine order and perfect divine timing. Don't use words like I can't afford this, or I'm broke, or, things like that, okay? Because that's a lack statement. Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in a loving and optimistic terms. And that is what you will attract for others and yourself. God is your source. My God, how beautiful. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God. And your faith opens the doorways to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. So, the consciousness of lack and scarcity is a human condition, okay? And these are the things that you are alchemizing and transmuting as you upgrade your DNA and regenerate your cells with the inner work that you're doing and the affirmations that you are. Remember, law of attraction, embodying the energy. My angels are with me. Life loves me. I am beautiful. I am prosperous. Everything is going to work out. So just be conscious and aware of your words. Like one of my friends, when we were messaging yesterday, this happens all the time. You even hear it out in the world. People say it. I can't afford that right now. And I'm like, and I had to remind her, transform your words. I can afford it, right? And I will afford it. I can buy whatever I want. I can travel wherever I want. I have money saved. Use those. Until you believe it, until you become it, until you embody it, okay? Try to stay in the vibration of gratitude as well, as much as possible, okay? Be grateful for all the little things, celebrate every little win, and then you continue to build on that momentum of more wins. Okay, so let me get a message from you. What angel's with you today, and how is this angel helping? Spirit, angel of lifestyle and affection, generosity, joy, pleasure, optimism, vitality, leisure, heart center fulfillment. Yesterday we had the July. Oh wow, look at that. And so this is happening now. This angel's with you right now. And citrine is a crystal here, okay? That's the yellow one. It's for prosperity and positive energy and courage, okay, and abundance and happiness. I inspire joy and I support time off in order to live a vibrant, fulfilling, and pleasant life. It's okay to pamper yourself and treat yourself, okay? Get your nails done. I'm about to do that next Monday on my next day off. Hair, massage, spa, facial, take a little time away for self-care. This angel is encouraging you and helping you here. What else? What other angels with Aquarius, and how is this angel helping? I feel like you're finally feeling really whole and complete and really good in your own skin here, so that I'm looking at this card of her being happy, embracing her originality, and accepting herself fully here, her or him, okay? And just letting yourself shine. Basically everything that you're doing right now, all the choices. Look at all of these deceased loved ones, ancestors, angels, just really happy and proud of you, clapping for you, cheering you on. Okay? So it looks good. You're getting your rewards here. Wishes are coming true in your life. Okay. What other angels with Aquarius? So this is your winning season, it's looking like. It's a new era. It's your turn. Your time. Good karma's coming back to you. We picked that up in the other day's reading. What other angels with Aquarius, and how is this angel helping? Spirit, everlasting life, messenger of the divine source, Gabriel and Urchiel, and Gabriel. More yellow, and baby blue. So a lot of solar plexus here, yellow here as well, yellow and blue. Those are the two colors, yellow and blue. And I did see red at the bottom of the deck. Yellow, there's yellow there, and I saw there's yellow there again. So work with the color yellow. Solar plexus, not an accident. Solar plexus is fire. energy, and this is the Leo new moon, fire, right? So we are in Leo season, fire season. So meditate on your solar plexus, news, spiritual revelation, strength. Again, strength, Leo energy, resurrection, guidance, new beginnings. Call on me to aid the flow of communication between yourself and God or with others. So, and then we have meditate on it Monday and citrine. Okay, citrine twice. Holy! So big. Meditate, holding your citrine. If you have a citrine, get yourself a citrine bracelet. Okay, this is the crystal for right now here for you guys, the citrine. I'm also getting fool's gold as well. So, and then we have Azrael. So this is the angel of grief, okay? Age transition, acceptance, crossing over. Some of you guys, if you guys have lost anyone, somebody transitioned or crossed over, right? I send you my love, healing energy, strength, my condolences. And this angel, Archangel Azrael, meditate and pray with Archangel Azrael. But if that's not the case for you guys, then this angel is helping you with any, other losses, right? From that you ended your relationships, that weren't meant to last a lifetime. You could have distanced yourself from friends, from family, from karmic ties, or that you might have been in for a long time. This is number 18, number 2, 36 there. We have another 2 as well, and another 26. Interesting. So, no, I'm sorry, not another 26. We have 36 and 26. So again, so if you've ended a relationship, this angel is helping you to transform your emotional pain and heal. Okay, during transition, separation, and loss, I give comfort and support. I also help you to contact loved ones who passed. Okay, so the veil could be thin for you right now, and under that we have unconditional love. This is purity, Christ consciousness, higher heart chakra. New moon energy. Look at that at the bottom there where it says new moon. I don't know if you guys can see that. If it's straight, it says new moon right there. And it says compromise. I foster harmonious relationships by filling hearts with compassion and love. I also help soulmates unite. So if you have been praying for a union with a soulmate, the angels are helping you here, okay? So new moon, new beginning. A lot of purity, a lot of pastels, okay, a lot of yellow, baby blue there. So, okay, let's see what the Moonology has to say. Let me just do this. All right, Spirit. What else here for Aquarius? Powerful new moon eclipse. I think there's an eclipse next month. I'm not exactly sure. I thought that's what I read. Expect powerful change, okay? And new moon in Gemini, communication is key. So expressing yourself, talk about that in the intro, in the beginning of the reading, that this new moon is helping you to express yourself. Truths are being revealed. The answers are coming. Okay, having the confidence to do that. The confidence to show up authentically, right? Being honest with yourself and others. Don't hold anything in. Don't repress or suppress your emotions, because it will create imbalances in your chakras, okay? Resentment will build if you don't express yourself. All right, Spirit. I think that it's already happening. I think that you are asking for what you want here, okay? I think that you are, removing any kind of not conforming. What else for Aquarius? We have hold your vision. This comes out every time I use this deck. Fixed energy. You're super fixed on this. It feels like oh wow, look, I can't make this stuff up. Look at the bottom of the deck. Spirit is I'm telling you, the energy is very strong. I'm here for the magic. Magic is here. Okay. New moon here, energy. Hold your vision, fixed energy. New moon in Leo making an appearance. What's under that? Nothing is yet set in stone, and you are good enough. Yes, you are. Okay, so let's dive into the love portion of the reading. It is 2509 timestamp. So confidence here is the key to all of it, to success, to your manifestations. This is part of this law of attraction. So solar plexus is being activated for you right now. Color yellow, eat yellow foods, drink yellow drinks, what is it going to say? Wear yellow. Okay, so yellow is very, very significant at this time. All right, I was guided to this deck here to get the message here for Aquarius when it comes to love, spirit. What's going on, Aquarius's energy? Show me Aquarius's energy when it comes to love. I split the deck. We have memories. You could be reflecting on some memories here, okay? Someone's walking down memory lane at this time. Somebody that may want to take accountability here, they're being guided. They're having vivid dreams, okay, about some kind of breakup. Having memories, haunting. I heard haunted dreams, okay? They're haunted, and they're not going to stop with the repetitive what the divine, the angels, until this person takes accountability. It's like on repeat, whatever this vivid dreams is about what happened. But let's see. Let me shuffle. Butterflies there. So I'm hoping that we're gonna talk about new love, spirit. Okay. But let's see, what is love at first sight? Oof. Okay. What is the message here for Aquarius when it comes to love? Show me Aquarius's energy here. We have communications coming in. Okay, a conversation is on the horizon. Someone's planning to reach out. Be ready to express yourself. And that may create a powerful change there. We have safe place here, okay? So again, it is important that you create a safe space for people to express themselves and how they feel. Or maybe somebody's creating a safe space for you to communicate your needs, okay, and how you feel. Maybe it's time to have a conversation with somebody here about what's in your heart, okay, when it comes to how you want to be treated or how you deserve to be treated. I know we have these expectations of it's common sense. Some people may know, but may already know, but it's like, it feels like if you don't get it off of your chest, if you don't get clear on the things that is bothering you, you can come out of balance, or asking, right, to put your demands on the table in every area of your life, okay? Setting boundaries. Maybe it's time to communicate that this isn't working for me. I'm not being loved in my love languages, and this is not in alignment with where I'm at, and when it comes to consistency and effort, and what's under that? Consistency and effort and reliability, dependability, security, stability. It isn't whatever is being offered, right, isn't sitting right with you, because it's not in alignment with what you're creating for yourself, with where you're at, with what you're manifesting, with what your vision is. If there's somebody in your life that is in and out, hot and cold, mixed signals, inconsistent, breadcrumbing you, it's time to have the conversation, basically. And if you need to walk away, right? What else for Aquarius? Telepathy. So there's a lot of communication taking place telepathically, but no one is making a move. And somebody is getting ready to make a move because, again, they can't stop feeling you, seeing the signs, sensing your energy. It's on repeat. This is their inner voice. It's a calling. It's a pull. When there's telepathy, then somebody's thinking of you. It's time to make a move. Okay, but there's fears here. We're talking about a soulmate. A lot of fears. Didn't we see this yesterday? That someone's having some fears about making a move? The time is now. Someone's planning on taking action, or it's time for you to make a move. Place yourself where you go. This was a very refreshing start to the reading with all this beautiful angels and wishes coming true and yellow color. So let's see how this is going to, you know, how we're going to incorporate love into these beautiful, powerful changes that hold your vision, because a change is here, okay? What else for Aquarius spirit? We have, oh, somebody, okay, somebody is listening possibly to the things you have said or read, reading over again the things you wrote, um and they're reflecting on it right now. Yeah, look, I just said it, I can't make this stuff up. It's time to talk about, being loved in your love language, and how it can't sustain. That's why it doesn't feel good, and it feels like someone's going to get some clarity here. Somebody doesn't want to miss their chance with you. It feels like they have a feeling, telepathy, that they're about to miss their chance with you here, okay? um have you considered all of your options? Did you give it everything? In the end, we only regret the chances that we didn't take. Pay attention to the telepathic messages that are being sent and received at this time. So, okay, let's see. Tell me about this communication spirit. And I feel like your confidence here, I feel like you're already there, by the way. But if you're not, keep working on your solar plexus, do some confidence affirmations, right? But I feel like this certainty, this confidence, this knowing is really very attractive, okay? It's very attractive. All right, last shuffle. Okay. Look at that, King of Swords. That's your, okay. Someone could be seeing here that they could potentially sabotage, right? They're mentally conflicted. It's a lose-lose situation, okay? Losing battle there. This person could be doing some shadow work as well and seeing, we did see in the beginning of the reading, that beginning of the love part of the reading, that someone here is reflecting on, they're reflecting on some kind of behavior that wasn't very, somebody's ego, okay, got in the way here. Somebody may have been very cold. We have a message, an apology. Okay, let's see. Or somebody could be like literally walking away from surrendering. Surrendering is what I'm getting. Choosing to surrender and not sabotage themselves anymore here. Clarify communication, please. The sun, confirmation, Leo energy. Okay? Somebody is clear about something and they want to communicate from the heart. Sun, solar plexus, more yellow. Somebody wants to break, to free themselves here, okay? From whatever's going on. Yeah, they want to free themselves from whatever's going on inside or external to them. Somebody got clarity on and it's going to happen this season. Leo season, Lionsgate could be significant as well. Please tell me here, communication. Yeah, we have Three of Cups. Somebody wants to get together, okay, and celebrate something. They want to share something with you. With the sun and this communication, somebody here is clear. It could have something to do with that yesterday's reading, where somebody was getting some kind of an epiphany, right? A wake up call or an aha moment. So a conversation is on the horizon. They might ask you out on a date. Okay, this could be somebody in your friend group, but they want to get together. If it feels like this person, and it feels like this communication may make you happy, it feels like this person has a good time with you. They feel uplifted when you're in there, there's a lot of warmth. So this conversation is going to be very clarifying for both people. Answers you need are coming was at the bottom of the deck yesterday, right? So, but again, it feels like or there's some kind of clarity regarding some kind of third party situation. It feels like that you don't trust this person because they may have breadcrumbed you. Okay, there is a boundary that's up because you could be talking about somebody here that isn't very open and honest and clear. Tell me about the sun with this communication. Clarify the sun. We have the lovers, Gemini, and the Three of Pentacles. So the lovers is a very, intense and powerful spiritual connection. And a choice is needing to be made. That's going a very powerful, important decision that can change the course and the trajectory of someone's life. Okay, it's a powerful choice. And we have the Four of Pentacles there, and the Three of Pentacles. It feels like you could be protecting your energy here. Okay, holding back. Even though you have feelings and emotions, a lot of it. There is definitely a spiritual soul tie here with the lovers, but it looks like the way forward is being cleared here for some kind of union to take place. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is a card of recognition, okay? And partnering up, working together. I'm also getting that there could be a decision regarding, I can't ignore the fact there's three here. So there could be some kind of decision regarding a third party. Okay. That could be anything. So, but this is about a decision. A decision is being made. Okay. And we have wise decision here. So you are safe to trust yourself, to trust your intuition when it comes to this decision. Clarify the lovers for this communication here. So it looks like whatever you're going to communicate, there's going to be a lot of clarity, okay, that's going to be brought into this connection here. Clarify the lovers, the Tower. Oh, yeah. So expect powerful change, and it's this communication is what's going to bring in this change. It's looking like, okay. And we have Three of Swords. So something is being reconstructed. It's like a sudden change. It could be the epiphany that somebody got, or a revelation, or some kind of truth that's going to be revealed. But the Tower is a good thing, okay? This is this change. It's necessary. This decision is what's going to change, transform someone's, life and path, right? So, it looks like it's going to be good with the Sun and the Three of Cups, that there's going to be something to celebrate. Something needs to fall apart here and crumble so you can have the change. It could be somebody's old way of being, old way of thinking, it could even be the God source, the universe, divine intervention, clearing the way, removing the obstacle, removing the energetic block out of the way so that this can come together, that it's meant to come together. The angels are, again, the angel of unconditional love restores harmony, right? I help unite soulmates. So you're getting help here from your angels for this union or reunion, okay? So trust this Tower, ride the wave, be flexible, be adaptable, okay? Be grateful for this help to bring you two here together, okay? So it just feels like that there is somebody here that's being left behind. It feels like somebody here that's gonna forever live in regret for fumbling you and missing out, or not. They played themselves out of your life for messing up their pride and their ego. They chose pride, ego, money, and over their emotional fulfillment, happiness, their higher self, the destined path, over change, over health, happiness, healing, love, true love, and what could be true love, right? If they would have surrender to it, you know? And sometimes that's people's karmic path. You can't interrupt their karma, okay? But when you are love and love lives inside of you, love always finds you again and again and again and again. So, you know, and I feel like, okay, let's continue. Tell me more about this tower. Yep, this is somebody's revelation, somebody's wake up call, somebody, the tower coming in to remove some kind of stuck and stagnant situation out of the way. Okay? Pisces energy, Scorpio, Gemini. There's a lot of major arcanas under this communication. So what you say is what the communication is about is going to change everything. Okay? What you say or what you don't say and how you say it, what you ask for is going to change everything here. It's going to wake someone up, perhaps. You tend to trigger people. People's mask tends to fall off in your presence. Okay? So with your honesty, your authenticity, and your truth, your authenticity triggers people. Clarify the Three of Pentacles for this lovers here. The Emperor, divine masculine, and the world. Yeah, there's a cycle that's completing. So a new one can begin. Yeah, there is a wake-up call here. Somebody here needs to let go and release something so they can have a new life. So they can have a second chance at love, a second chance, a new beginning here, okay? And that's what it feels like. It feels like the universe is helping someone here to close out some kind of cycle. Could be you or somebody in your energy. Place yourself where you go. We got Aries. And then we have the 4 fixed signs here. Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, and Taurus. We have double Scorpio as well. Wow, look at all these major arcanas during this communication. It just feels like after this communication, somebody here may like step up and take control of the situation, okay? And lead with courage, lead with discipline, lead with strength, lead in healthy divine masculine energy. That's the prayer. That's what we're affirming, right? The world, somebody could be at a distance, okay? They may live at a distance, but with the world is a major completion and achievement, okay? And success as well. There's a reef of success here. The person in between the world is, their hands are up, celebrating all of the 4 fixed signs. It's looking like they got wings and they're alive and they're getting ready to fly here on this deck, okay? So, so there's a new cycle that's coming in here. Somebody's seeing something different. Clarify this Emperor with the world. Yeah, it feels like it's going to, somebody's rising to the occasion, okay, for this connection here. That's what it feels like. Okay, somebody is moving through their lack of self-worth. Somebody could be having a love drought, okay? Yeah. I feel like this person has wealth, okay? It's just their mindset, okay? It feels like. Tell me about this world with this Emperor. Yep. Wow. Holy. Oh, what comes after the world is the Fool. A brand new beginning, taking a leap of faith. Looks like they're closing something out here. Whoever this is, this could be you, okay? And leaving leaving something behind, leaving some kind of past sadness, guilt, shame, regret, disappointment behind, and moving towards the sun, okay? In transition right now. Look at that. Another major arcana under this communication is going to make it or break it. This communication is going to change everything, okay? Taking a leap of faith there. Taking a leap of faith. It's time for this communication to take place. So meditate on your solar plexus, on your heart, and on your throat chakra. If this may have already happened, or this is still in the process of taking shape here. This person here doesn't want to miss it. They feel with the telepathy that they could be close to missing their chance here with you, okay? Clarify telepathy. So, brand new beginning coming in, taking a chance, taking a risk, taking a leap of faith. Clarify telepathy. Oh my gosh. Ten of Cups with the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So if you're sending them healing energy, and if you're sending them love, or you're visualizing a future, or they're visualizing a future, or when you guys think about each other at the same time, because that's how that works, this is what you're thinking about, this is what you're feeling, you know, um, this is good. This is what you want to do. You want to send somebody love and blessings and healing energy and protection, and it feels like they're receiving it. Okay. Pay attention to telepathic messages are being sent. Somebody is letting you know telepathically how happy you make them, how much how good they feel in your energy, how much you feel like home to them. There's a familiarity here. Okay. You can feel their energy, lots of cups. So it's leading me to believe that you're receiving this through your psychic abilities that is really strong here with the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Cups, highly psychic and intuitive. Okay, what you're getting, don't second guess yourself. Yes, you could be coming through your feelings and your emotions, all the clairaudience, clairsentience, okay, clairvoyance, because should be showing up in your dreams as well. But and you're sending them love and receiving their love energy in your heart, sacral chakra there, okay? So this is the exchange, the telepathic exchange is 10 of Cups. So this is so good. This is so beautiful. Both of you guys are feeling, loving, sending each other loving energy through the 5D, through the astral realm. We're going to get some messages from this person. I know they want to communicate, they have stuff to say. Clarify missed chances. Let me not forget. Let me grab the deck now. Okay, for what they want to say to you. Clarify. Actually, oh, best card. Scorpio energy there. Yeah, they're going back and forth. They don't want this to end. They're going to reach out, okay, after a period of going ghost or silence because of their mental conflict there, okay? It looks like, should I have one more in this 10 of Cups for telepathy there? It feels like whenever both of you guys starts to feel these beautiful feelings here of love for each other, you both try to block it out and avoid it and push it away because you try to distract yourselves because it's just not happening. It's not here. So you try to, both of you guys may try to refocus your energy because maybe it hurts having this kind of memory here or having these kinds of feelings and not having the person in the physical to have and to hold and to touch, perhaps, okay? Or I'm also getting with this is that you have this telepathic communication with this person because perhaps that's the only way you can connect with them because they could be in another situation. And that's what's crumbling down, perhaps. Okay? I can't ignore these 3 cups, 3 pentacles, the lovers, the emperor, which sometimes can be a father or husband, and a cycle that's closing so that they can have a new beginning. They could have people in their life that they're needing to set boundaries with so that they can have a fresh start, or you do. Okay? And that could be what this 3 swords is about. So it's like, I can't let myself go there. I can't let myself think that way. I can't let myself feel these things because I have all these challenges, all these things that I don't want to face or that I'm not ready to face. So take it how it resonates. I'm glad I clarified it one more time. Clarify this. So we'll find out more about this when we pull some what they want to say cards. But it's general, so it's going to be different for everyone. I picked up on a few different storylines with this telepathy here. But if you are blocking it out, I wouldn't, fam. Okay? I wouldn't. Um, it has a message for you. That's why. This is resistance energy, okay? Pushing it away, trying to run from the feels, you know? Anyway, clarify mischances. And Aquarius can do that, right? Look at that. You jumped with the mischances. Somebody's about to miss the chance of a lifetime with the star. Let me get a little thingy for her. You know, the star is always in the nude, very authentic, very raw, very real there, okay? Vulnerable as well. So, pouring all of you out into the world, environmentalism. Aquarius says are humanitarians here. But anyway, again, this person feel like they're taking too long. They're taking too long to figure it out. They're taking too long to make a decision. You know, I feels like they feel you very distant, like the stars in the sky. They feel you slipping away. They're trying not to lose hope. Tell me about this star with mischances there. This could be a new person in your life. There's a telepathy that's happening here. They're feeling pulled and guided to you intuitively. Okay, this connection is very cosmic, very spiritual as well. With the telepathy and the high priestess, Pisces, you may have Pisces, Aquarius, Pisces in your chart, or they do. Okay, so tell me more about mischances here. One more. So they're being guided, intuitively guided. To take action, to communicate, to travel towards you. Momentum is here. Okay? So it's a very strong message about that. And they will, because it's very strong. The pull. And then we have so that karmically something can close, okay, or start here. Okay? So this is destined to happen this way. This is the communication that's coming in. This is destined to happen this way. So many major arcanas is here. So major changes and major life events that is unfolding and transforming and changing with this communication. Look, crossroads energy there. A path is opened, but somebody needs to take the first steps to, come out of ending one thing and starting something new. What is this Eight of Wands about there? Eight of Wands. Four of Wands. It's about coming together, okay? Coming together, union. Could even be communication about commitment and stability and security and marriage. And this is, this is what somebody is leaving behind here. This is the change. This is the transformation. Their outdated beliefs, any kind of conflict or other people's opinions or any situations that kept them stuck. Okay? Walking away from the obstacle, conflict, challenge, somebody here that was struggling to let go of outdated beliefs, okay? Facing their fears, okay? Leaving behind empty cups that's not fulfilling. And moving towards, it feels like moving towards their ninth cup, their wish here. Or this could be you that's leaving this behind. Stuck situations, drama, conflict, not seeing eye to eye, trying to force something. struggling letting go, okay? So this communication, this travel is all about not missing, they don't want to miss their chance of locking you in, wifing you up, moving in together, okay? Just building a strong and solid foundation here. So, yeah, fam, it's looking, it's looking good. Let's see what this, I'm going to say this emperor. Let's see what this emperor wants to say. I have been working on myself. What does this emperor want to say? And then I am going to get you guidance from the deck I haven't used in a little while, actually, my favorite here. And I'm also going to pull message from postcards from spirit as well. All right. What does this emperor wants to say with this communication here to Aquarius? I'm afraid of commitment. I regret what I did to you. But it looks like they're going to face that fear. I want to make you happy. I miss your smile. I'm ready to take my mask off. I said earlier, Aquarius has a way of triggering people's masks to fall right off because of your realness, your authenticity. What else does this person want to say? I sabotage our connection because it was too intense. Yeah, saboteur. I've been working on myself. I'm not the same as I was before. Well, showing up as an emperor. So I guess we'll see if this is a mask or if this person is going to show you healthy, divine masculine energy. Okay. You'll be able to discern that. You're very psychic and intuitive and discerning. Okay. At this time, you've always been like that, but your spiritual gifts has sharpened over the since you've been healing and clearing energetic blocks and karmic debt and clearing any kind of ancestral stuff. I want to kiss you. I want to kiss you. What else does this person want to say? They like kissing you. You guys may kiss very passionately, intense, right? It's intense. There's a lot of chemistry, insane chemistry. We have you're worth more to me than I let on. So this person holds back a lot. And that's, not loving you in your love language. This person is they would never compare to you. So there is some kind of third party. All the days, right? All the others. So there could have been, or there is some kind of third party. So this person here, you're worth more to me than I let on, holds back. And that's not attractive to you. If you can't, keep an Aquarius's mind stimulated, then you're not going to be able to keep an Aquarius, period, physically. So, and this person isn't doing much. I heard you're bored. So you're exploring, you could potentially be exploring your other options. What else does this person want to say? I've been manifesting you. That's just telepathy here with the 10 of cups. Okay. This is what this person is daydreaming, fantasizing about. I don't know how to handle my emotions right now. You really triggered this person, but they do want a future with you. I told you 10 of cups. This is what this person fantasizes about and daydreams about. 10 of cups is a Pisces card. Okay. But whether they do something about it or not, that's the free will here, okay? Just because they're fantasizing and they want it doesn't mean they're going to actually step into their healthy divine masculine energy and work through all of these fears of commitment and and not let their old wounds here sabotage, right? Their outdated beliefs. It looks like that's something that they're trying to leave behind, okay? So let me get messages from this deck. I'm almost done. Do the long one again. What else does this emperor want to say? figuring out my feelings. I'm going through a spiritual transformation. Spirit is helping me. I know you are my soulmate at the bottom of the deck. I'm fighting for us. So that's what we're manifesting, right? That this person here is going to step into their divine masculine emperor, healthy emperor energy, and going to pursue you and court you in a healthy way, face their fears, come out of their ego. They're stuck on you. Okay? I'm healing and it's painful. So that's why they're coming in fighting. What else does this person want to say? I know you are the one, 10 of Cups. Okay, they want to make things right. I know you are the one, 4 of Wands, 10 of Cups. But again, it's the fear of commitment. I don't know how to express myself, but they're going to try, okay? To maybe you express yourself and they're going to take the time to listen and reflect. I can't stop thinking about you. That's this telepathy that's taking place. Strong telepathy. I am not giving up on us. This person, is fighting for you, not giving up on you, okay? This connection is too powerful, spiritual, rare, and special. This feels new. I don't know. This feels new. This feels like it's trying to get off the ground here, okay? It doesn't feel like, it feels like you have walked away from some kind of karmic. I feel like both of you guys, a newish, right? It could be newish. So what is the guidance for Aquarius when it comes to this Emperor, please? If you could do anything right now, what would it be? Spirit wants you to get into your heart space, not in your mind. The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. Beware of what you're projecting. Queen of Swords, okay? For the qualities you admire in one another, qualities you both possess, equally so the qualities you don't like are your own reflection. Might be time to reflect. Do some shadow work here. How could you be mirroring, okay? Or projecting your own fears and limitations onto them? We have surrender. Yeah, criticizing. So again, this is something to be aware of, okay? At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. This is what I feel like you're working on. Surrendering, releasing, letting go, and allowing, accepting. Criticizing one another would only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically improve. Spirit wants you to come back into the feeling and the energy of joy, okay? Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. If this person is, in another situation, if they are involved, living with someone else, married, the guidance here is to move on, let go, and stay away from that person, okay? Because I can't ignore at times we must let go of what's not working here, right? So, but for others of you guys, if that's not the case, if this is new love, then again, this is just somebody here that might be just a little freaked out because the connection is very intense, a little afraid of commitment, okay? But again, you're worth more to them and they let on and they don't want to miss their chance with you here, okay? This communication is going to change everything. This person is manifesting you. So that's why, it's coming to fruition here. Let me get a message from Spirit here. It's going to happen. I'm leaning more towards that storyline than you being guided to walk away from somebody permanently because they're in another situation. Okay, so don't waste your time, your life, your energy when there's a beautiful true love soulmate waiting for you to let around the corner, waiting for you to let go of what's not working, what's not serving you, what's unhealthy, what's karmically toxic and not in alignment with what your vision is for yourself. What okay, Holy Spirit, what's the last message here for Aquarius? I haven't used this deck in a while. We got one. Dearest you, going the extra mile to achieve your dreams and putting in some overtime will reap big rewards. Now is the time for you to act, to stir up some energy and put those plans into action. There may be windows of opportunities that open but close quickly when you don't take the risk and go for it. That was the beginning, right? Today, be confident that your hard work will pay off and you will feel the satisfaction and fulfillment of reaching your desired outcome. It might turn out even better than you expected. Isn't that amazing? Remember, however much work you're willing to put in, we will match it tenfold on our end, law of attraction. Everyone over here is rooting for you to win the game of life, so just do it. Loving you so, so much. Well, that's your message, Aquarius. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I love you. God bless you. Namaste. Have a wonderful, blessed, abundant, magical day filled with blessings and miracles, synchronicities. I love you guys. God bless you. Namaste. Much love.